And good morning, folks. This is Uncle Al. We're having chats. Let me get my glasses. Uh, okay. These are my morning chats. This is Friday, October the 10th. Wait, it's October the 21st. Sorry. This is a chat. Next 10 days is going to be interesting, including today. First part, we're going to talk about the weather. Second part, we're going to talk about geopolitics. Third part, we're going to tell you how to save your life, just in case, because things are getting weird. Okay? Please help out Michelle Mittens, prepper, veteran. She has 735 subscribers, 86 videos. Okay, when you're doing videos and shorts, for every 3 shorts, you have to do a video. Okay? Reason why the artificial intelligence, AI, is in a cycle. When it picks up too many shorts, it clicks, and if you're too small of a YouTuber, it's going to give you less views. Like when I'm feeding my neighbors, share the dinner with my neighbors, I'm still at 214 or 215. It won't get me past. Hopefully by the end of the month, maybe 400, because it's only letting one person at a time to look at the food. That stinks for a 15-second short with nobody talking. Just the food. Okay, but make sure you check her out. I'm praying for Michelle right now. It just makes me cry sometimes. She needs 1,000 new followers. If you go over there and sign up, and if you can, if you live in the Michigan area, I know it's going to be bad. Next 10 days, starting yesterday, God help them. All right? For a lot of people, I've been arguing with my weather friends. They're idiots. They're amateur meteorologists. One is going to be a professional meteorologist. We're arguing, and happy Fire Up Friday for Michigan. You have the weather against you, you have a crazy governor, and you have all those Democrats and bureaucrats there. The only other place is really bad is Ohio and Indiana and Illinois. Sorry. Okay. Again, it's part of the dark winter, 2022 to 2023. We're already in the 6 months of 7 months of hell. All right? Most of you are buried, just you, yourself, under your point of view of the world, social media, mass media, and the government. Where's Uncle Al? Okay? So, back to the weather. This is the dark winter. If you're not prepared, a lot of people, like go see Cold War Prepper, he's prepared. All right? He remembers Snowmageddon. This is Snowmageddon Part 2. Okay? Because I've been arguing with my friends. Right now, the weather is so bad, it's flip-flopping. You have on the West Coast in a couple of days, 4 days, we're going to have 3 insertions. That's cold weather coming down. It's going to hit the 4 states. That's Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, New Mexico. Oh, Colorado. Okay, we've been arguing back and forth. I only said less than 4 inches. They said 4 meters. I said they're nuts. The math doesn't hold up. All right? Oh, by the way, they bought me a Danish because I got it right on 12 inches in, whatchamacallit, in Michigan. So there. I should have asked for 100 like I usually do. And we're having our morning coffee. We're keeping this short because remember, we got to prepare for the other 2 winters coming up. Next year's winter, the harsh winter, 2023 to 2024. This is when you bury your kids. And this is 2024 to 2025. The black winter, when you start feeding off your neighbors. Not feed them, eat them. Okay? So I tell a lot of people, plan for your garden next year. Okay, it takes 5 years, and if you're not started now, I'd be worried. Second thing is the people's garden. No, it's, if you read the fine print, it's the Smurf garden. In times of emergency, U.S. government can take your food, your crops, your animals to feed the military and population. Okay, they did that to the Japanese in World War II in California. That's why I hold a grudge. Oh yeah, it's helping out. Okay, when your family goes to Arkansas with only 60 pounds of goods, and they're telling you, you're helping America. My dad almost went to prison, but they realized Foster Farm and Zaki Farm need him because they drafted all the chick sexers. So he had an FBI guard on him. He drove a black caddy for 4 years because he was an important government official. Roosevelt told anybody, got the house burned down, don't have that document anymore. Roosevelt told him, anybody violates this man's civil rights is considered a war criminal. Okay? Illinois tried it. The FBI agent with my dad, he walked over to the office, yelled at government of Illinois, tell him, you try that, you go to federal prison. Okay? You don't argue with a 6'2" G-man, all right? Because my dad always been in the National Guard at that time. All right? And they know my dad was American, second generation. Or was it third? I can't remember. 1895. Yeah, third generation. Okay? A lot of you people out there don't know what martial law can do. If you were Italian or German, okay, for a little while they got by, but most of them got caught and rounded up. All right? This is a long one. Back to the weather. Okay, we'll go into geopolitics in part 2 of today's chat. Okay, in the weather, it's going to flip-flop. Okay, next 10 days until the end of October, it's going to be either, remember battleground states, Tennessee, Northern Carolina, I said last time, I forgot, Dakota, sorry, it was Northern Carolinas, and Missouri and Arkansas. That's the winter battleground states. Okay, it's going to be a semi-dry year, mostly for the South. Unfortunately, it's going to be a very stormy year. Okay, I try to call Allie, but she's busy with her Halloween stuff. I'm busy for my fall stuff. I've been running around. This is important. Okay, she's in Georgia. If you're in Georgia, and kind of notice Tennessee don't have gas, and some parts of Georgia and South Carolina don't have gas. Well, a refinery, that makes so far 6 refineries down. Okay, James, Harshman Hill in Indiana, you better get your diesel and you better get your gas and stack. All right, because a lot of you don't understand what's going on. Okay, it takes them 2 months to get everything running again. Oh, well, it's the government trying to control our fuel sources. No, the government has no idea what's going on. Only person knows what's going on is Uncle Al. And it's like, if I was playing a short, you hear like gang of monkeys. Do, 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 do. Okay? They have no idea what's going on. And on the West Coast, the last 2 of our big super refineries went down. The other refineries on the West Coast are for military only. Okay? Good thing about the weather is it stops the major invasion from China. They're going to do it slow. So if you see a lot of more Chinese in Washington State near the border of Canada picking up all these empty border towns, okay, you're going to be surprised. A lot of them, what the U.S. government did in the last 3 years were force people out of these Canadian U.S. border towns. So they got free lodgings. They'll go in it. BlackRock's been buying property. Oh, wait, that's more of geopolitics in part two. Okay, a lot of you don't understand that. A lot of you in the Austin area don't understand that. I know they got a pretty good foothold in Houston, but we'll go talk back to the weather. Now, cut the state in half of Texas. Anything east of the 100th meridian, it's going to be a cold, dry winter with sporadic rains. You have 2 chances of a hurricane type weather, probably hitting Austin not Austin, Houston, because I'm doing weather measurements between Lawton and Austin. Not Austin, Lawton and Houston. Okay? Austin's got a weird wind belt. Okay, that's keeping you hot and dry at the same time. So, stock up a lot of water jugs. Yeah, I'm still looking at it. You have a good chance either January or February repeat of snow again in part 2. And I've been arguing with my friend, it's only going to snow less than 3 or 2 inches, like last time. So wrap your pipes, make sure everything's weatherized. You don't want the exploding toilet. That goes for Utah, Colorado, Arizona, New Mexico. Okay? A lot of people are asking me, it's the CO2, it's CO2. Here's my answer to that. Okay? I swear to God, if I hear another person say CO2, okay, it isn't dealt with that. All right? We're supposed to be dead 12, when the first report came out in, what was it? 67 or 69? Or 65. Or is it 67? 1967. We're going to die in 12 years from CO2 poisoning. That was supposed to be 1979. I feel perfectly healthy for a dead guy. All right? Their figures are off. Their math is off. They're nuts. Okay? What's going to kill you? 3 things. Plastic, number 1. You ever notice why everybody's having stomach removal and stuff? Or their breast milk, like, gee, a lot of microplastic in there. Okay? Your salmon tastes kind of funny. Or it exploded. Or like that one guy exploded in the microwave because it had so much microplastic in it. It was funny. That's why I don't eat Pacific Ocean fish. A lot of people don't understand a lot of this stuff, and they're not cleaning up the big, it's now bigger than Texas, floating island, and it's getting into our food chain. Number 1 killer. Number 2 killer is pesticide. It breaks down into forever chemicals. Misuse by other countries and other nations, including the United States and Canada, did this threat. Number 3, pollutants. Every other kind of pollutants. Russia's big on it, and also China and India. I know this is long, but this is about the weather. Okay? Greenland, you should be all nervous. You have the Thule nuclear station exposing to the surface. And second off, that radiation heat is mutating a lot of ice age viruses and bacteria haven't seen for the last 100,000 years. So that's going to be loads of fun. Okay, folks, I'll catch you later. I'm going to enjoy my breakfast, get another cup of coffee. I was trying to watch, whatchamacallit. They had a kind of one of their problems. I have to wait until next week to finish watching it because it wasn't shown for our area. It's time loop. So I have to wait until next week to watch the rest of it. I always love days like this. Okay, folks, I'll catch you later. Remember, we're getting prepared for the dark winter. We're in the second month. You should be already prepared and already loaded for bear. And we have, don't forget to check out Michelle Mitten Prepper Veteran. 725 subscribers, 86 videos. Remember, every video you do 3 shorts. Do not constantly do shorts. The AI learns fast and picks it up and then slams it down. So you have one short that has 1,000 people on it. Next short is less than 214. Okay? I'll catch you later. I'll be seeing you. Bye now.